Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another unboxing that I'm absolutely obsessed with. It's a box that makes me smile every single time I see it in my mailbox. I love subscription boxes, don't get me wrong, but I could do away with every other subscription box, even though some of them are fantastic, as long as I had this one. This box just, I don't know, there's something about it that draws me to it. It makes me happy. I use the products. The products help me get through things. They help me focus. So if you guys haven't figured it out yet, I'm talking about the Witch's Bounty. The Witch's Bounty is a fan-freaking-tastic box, guys. It's from the Witch's Moon, so you can go over to thewitchesmoon.com. They have a couple different boxes you can choose from. They have the Witch's Bounty, which is this one, of course. This one is, I believe, like $79, but it includes a one-of-a-kind pendant. This is last month's. I've been wearing this one. This is beautiful. I've been wearing both of them, but this is the one I've been wearing recently. And it's just absolutely stunning. Now, it comes with like a rope that they give you, but I put it on the silver chain because I thought it popped. So it comes with the high pendant and then more like oils and candles and artwork and it's just an amazing box. This is like my favorite box in the entire world. And then they have a couple different options. They have the Witch's Roots, which is a smaller box. It's roughly around $30. And it's got like the herbs and the extras and the little things, you know, but it's still a fan-freaking-tastic box. And if you guys are interested in checking it out, if you go back a few videos, you'll see me unboxing one. They also have like a middle grade one, which is the Witch's Moon one, of course. And that one's more, I think that's $55. And that has more like, it's kind of like an in-between. And it also comes with usually like something very special that they curate. And again, if you go back, you'll see me unboxing a few of those, which are fan-freaking-tastic as well. Yeah, if I was anywhere near them, I would go like crazy shopping. Like if I hit the lottery, of course. But they have handmade candles, crystals, herbs, incense. They do the oils. Everything is handmade. They even put those little stones into the oil. A couple of my boxes had cards that were picked directly for me, which meant the absolute world to me because it actually hit on a note with stuff I've been dealing with. So I've always been a big believer in the metaphysical, the whole, you know, everything, just everything like that. I've got my tarot decks over here. You know, I read my own tarot, but it's not the same. It's different when somebody else reads yours or does a drawing or a pull for you, you know? So I am absolutely excited and like thrilled to get to open another Witch's Bounty, guys. So you can also, when you get onto their website, they have their store, the Moon Market. Oh my gosh. I want everything in the Moon Market. I just like want to go and go one and one and one and one and one and just like load my cart with one of everything in the exact cart. And the prices are not bad. I burn their incense on a daily while I work or while I craft. And like they just smell so divine. Again, guys, I'm just going to stop because I'm going to rant and rave like I always do about this box. There's a team of 5 people who actually work like to curate the box for the month. And they also ship to Canada and internationally as well. And it's really reasonably priced to ship, you know, internationally, which is not normal. Like that's a good thing. It's fantastic. Again, fan-freaking-tastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig into this box because I had errands to run all day and all I could think about was coming home to open it. And yeah, so after all my doctor's appointments, it's time to unbox the Witch's Bounty, guys. I am super excited and this couldn't have come at a better time. I've been going through some stuff. And yeah, I'm beyond blessed. So without further ado, let's dig in. Oh, I love this box. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, right on top. So growing up, I was drawn to Egypt. I always wanted to go to like visit Tutankhamun's tomb and like, you know, climb the pyramid or be beside the pyramid and do the hieroglyphics. I got a hieroglyphic set when I was a kid. I was a stamp set, and I used to like do letters in hieroglyphics, and I learned how to write hieroglyphics and how to speak them, and like by writing them. I just was always so fascinated, but nowadays it's not as safe to travel over there, you know, and that kind of bums me out, because I always wanted to visit Egypt and see what it was all about. But let's check out this box. This is beautiful. I can't wait. But we got to find the letter. So here's the box, guys. That was right on top. Looks like this might be a letter. It always smells so amazing, like so amazing. And I don't know where they get their paper, but I junk journal, and I need this paper. Like, I need this paper, lots of it. Because it's thick and it just feels nice in your hand. It's not like a junky size paper. All right, so this says Echoes of Eternity. Let's see here. All right. As witches and magicians, we have the keen ability to understand the sacred cycles that constantly flow through every aspect of our worlds. We find comfort in the uncomfortable and painful road of growth, knowing that we must shed aspects of ourselves continually so that we may be reborn again and again. This beautiful and raw process provides us with one of the greatest gifts of all, renewal. Do not allow yourself to stay burdened by the same perception of the world. Life's a gift to be treasured and experienced, and will easily move past those that are unwilling to take risks and walk towards the next opportunity. In this very special collection, we have worked with powerful symbols and stones to craft a talisman of rebirth, which can accompany you on the years ahead, reminding you of the beautiful power that resides within you, eager to flourish and persist. The magical items in the box are as follows. Their words are just beautiful, guys. And sorry if I tear up a little bit. So many of these things mean a lot to me, because like I was saying, recently I went through some stuff, and I had a really down month or so where I was just so down on myself, and you know, and I kind of had to come out of it. So today I had booked an appointment for some self-reflection myself, and I went and I took care of that, and I came back and I was like, you know what, this is a new beginning. I'm just gonna start over. That's it. We're gonna start fresh. And the fact that this says rebirth, it's almost, I don't know, it's weird. It's not weird, it's peaceful, and it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's comforting. Okay, because this box seems to be on the same path I'm on. So it's very, very comforting, and I appreciate that. And that means the world to me. So guys, these boxes are just fantastic. And I hope you feel the same way if you get one and you unbox it and you feel that same feeling I do, because that's something you can't buy in a store, and they bring it to your door. So number 1, the Echoes of Eternity. Oh, we're gonna skip that. That's the pendant, and I think I just saw a scarab, which I'm gonna cry because I love Egypt. Okay, I love cats. Please watch that video. I just saw that. It made me laugh so hard. So you're gonna go watch the I Love Cats video. But anyways, all right, 2, A Day Reborn, Magical Anointing Oil. Natural essential oils, this mindfully crafted A Day Reborn oil blend is intended to ignite and inflame the passion and you seek through your day. In addition to a few drops of our refresh oil, we've included the essential oils of patchouli, sweet orange, and myrrh, as well as the herbal components of lavender, spearmint, chrysanthemum, and St. John's wort. Inside of this blend, you'll find a small rose quartz crystal known for its ability to amplify love and passion. Be careful applying to skin, as some may have be sensitive to sunflower oil and then others. So it's just telling you to be careful. And the approximate shelf life is 13 months. Let's find the oil. I think it's this one right over here. I love their oils. Their oils are all over my house. So I have different shelves and stuff. And maybe after I do this unboxing, I'll take you and show you kind of where I've set up certain things that they've sent. So this is A Day Reborn Anointing Oil. It's right here. I absolutely love these. And if you look, Oh my gosh. Do you see the crystal too? Do you see the small rose quartz in there? I can see it. Look at that. They hand mix everything. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh my gosh. It smells like orange, like very, very, very citrus, not super citrusy, but that very nice undertone of orange. It's just fantastic. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, sandalwood rose ritual incense sticks. I love their incense. Like, love their incense. So this is, as the smoke from this blend dances through your space, allow yourself to feel your environment changing and embracing the energies of perfection, love, and new beginnings. See? What's in this box? Oh, yeah. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. They just smell so good, and they're not like overpowering or like, you know, you're coughing and choking on the smell. The smell is so perfect when it comes to like strength and scent. Okay, let's see what else. We've got the hand-rolled Divine Cycles beeswax candle with natural essential oils. I love their candles so much. So much. Look at this. And it's got the scarab beetle. Okay, they pay so much attention to detail. Look at their labels. I mean, maybe because I'm a junk journaler, I see that. And like, it's just absolutely beautiful. I absolutely adore their packaging, their labels, their everything from the second you open the box. Oh, look at this candle, guys. This is the beeswax candles. Look at this. It's one of my favorite colors. Orange and green, my favorite colors. So this says, the spell candle has been specifically rolled as a contemplative tool to be burned while you write down your goals and aspirations. As you contemplate the divine cycles of life, what boundaries are you willing to break down or build in order to find new growth? The oils of orange, myrrh, and sage were used in rolling the spell candle. Never leave it burning unattended. I will absolutely do this. 100%. 100%. All right, let's see. We've got the blue quartz crystal. Oh, they're stones. They're stones. They're stones. So fantastic. The bag even, it matches. Like, and look at the chunk. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Look at the detail in this. See if I can. Oh my gosh, guys. And of course, nobody's going to get the same one. Everybody's going to get one that's a little different. Don't mind my fingers. I garden. I've been working in my homestead. I finally got watermelons growing and loofahs. These are all new things. My garden is so big this year. I'm so blessed this year. So much food and so much like herbs and flowers. And it's just such a peaceful space. So I am beyond blessed this year. This is the substantial tumbled blue quartz. Encourages us to let go of those things that no longer serve our highest good and allows us to embrace new beginnings with clarity and confidence. I need to bathe in this, okay? I need to bathe in this. But yeah, this is gorgeous, beyond gorgeous. And then we get back to the Book of Shadows, the Turquoise Goddess Book of Shadows artwork. They worked with a very inspired local artist to create the stunning Turquoise Goddess Book of Shadows artwork containing a description of the magical qualities that can be found within the spirit of turquoise. Written and illustrated by A.E. Alden. And it says, in ancient sands, a scarab rolls, a sacred path of life unfolds. So here is the artwork. It looks like Isis almost. I used to have an obsession with Isis too. She's beautiful. Cleopatra is gorgeous too, but Isis, oh wow. All right, so this says turquoise has been treasured, I don't have my glasses on, since antiquity? For its sky-born hue and sacred protective power. I really need glasses. Worn close to the body, the ancient stone is a guardian of the soul, believed to shield its wearer from harm, envy, and misfortune. In Egyptian lore, turquoise was favored by goddesses and pharaohs alike. The presents carved into scarabs, inlaid into amulets, and offered as tribute to the divine. Turquoise harmonizes the heart and throat chakras, encouraging truth spoken with compassion and emotions guided by wisdom. It invites serenity, stabilizes mood, and other spiritual insight from the heavens to the earth. As a talisman of protection and renewal, turquoise is especially potent when set in silver, amplifying lunar energy and the sacred feminine. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at this artwork, guys. My glasses are in the bedroom. Sorry. As you know, my eyesight used to be perfect, but because I work on a computer all day, now when I look like everything's blurry, I have to hold it way out. Getting old. Goes of darkness to the pagan sound. I'm excited. I'm very excited. So here's the bag with the rope. I haven't opened it. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna read it first. Okay, this is one of my favorite songs too. The Echoes of Eternity Turquoise Scarab Pendant, 925 silver. The symbol of the scarab has always been very important within our practice, making this collection very special for us. Created with hand-picked pieces of turquoise and 925 silver, this piece acts as an icon of magical transformation and protection. The scarab beetle holds significant symbolic and magical properties in ancient Egyptian culture, most commonly known as a heightened symbol of transmutation and renewal. Closely associated with the sun god Ra and the scarab embodies rebirth and regeneration, partially due to the belief that scarab pushed the sun across the sky, just as the dung beetle rolls the ball of dung across the desert floor. This holds deep meaning as we metaphorically link its journey to our own. In addition to its sacred cycle, the scarab was commonly placed on tombs as amulets, to ensure safe passage into the afterlife. I'm going to tell you something in a minute. Generally, these amulets contained prayers that were inscribed on the backside. The symbol of the scarab should be worn as a protective symbol or carried as an amulet to ward off evil and misfortune, providing strength to the wearer. In addition to the scarab, turquoise was highly valued in ancient Egypt for its ability to protect, heal, and bring prosperity. The color blue, represented by turquoise, was associated with the Nile River as well as the sky, which was thought to contain potent protective qualities. Both turquoise and the scarab are linked to fertility and life. The scarab, though its regenerative properties mirrors the life-enforcing qualities of turquoise, which brings good fortune and vitality, as stated within the Turquoise Goddess Book of Shadows artwork. In Egyptian lore, turquoise was favored by goddesses and pharaohs alike. Its presence carved into scarabs, inlaid into amulets, and offered as tributes to the divine. The powerful symbol not only represents renewal through eternity, but reminds us the promise of change, encouraging us to take chances and dive into our passionate pursuits. It is our deepest intention that the pendant inspires your path and provides protection for your journey ahead. So before I open this box, just a little tidbit about, a bit of my life. Back in 2011, my dad passed away in my arms. And when he did, after he passed away, it was a very emotional time for me. I was in shock. And I had several dreams where I actually saw him. We spoke, we talked, the whole 9 yards. Well, since then I've had so many vivid dreams, but the very first one I ever had of him when he passed was I was at this old-timey train station, and it was like in the mountains, and there were snow-covered mountains, right? And my dad was always a mountain man. And I saw a light. It was kind of like, twilight almost. And I saw a light kind of going like this. And it was coming closer and closer and closer. And I noticed it was swinging. And as it came closer, it looked like a train conductor swinging his lamp. It's like, but I recognized this train conductor. And I went running up to him. The best way I can describe it is in the movie The Lion King, you know, when Simba's like, Simba and Nala are there and they're like, and the face, like, that's how I felt. So I went running up to him and I was like, Dad, and I wrapped my arms around him and he wasn't in a wheelchair anymore and I could hold him and he was walking. And I was like, there's so many questions I have. I want to talk to you. He's like, hold on, you know, and we talked for a few minutes and he's like, I've got to take care of something. And all of a sudden, this giant, beautiful old black steam engine with the smoke pillars, just came billowing up to the station, like screeching, and I could hear and see and smell like everything. My senses were just so open, and it came to a screeching halt, and the doors open, and these tornado-looking, that's the best way I can describe it, almost like tornado-looking things just started to float off of the train. And I was like, Dad, what are those? And he said, those are the travelers. And I said, the travelers? What are you talking about? He's like, they're the travelers. My job is to help them to their next destination. And I didn't understand. So we said our goodbyes. He said I had to go. I'd see him again someday, that he loved me, he missed me, the whole 9 yards, right? I woke up. I could still feel him hugging me when I woke up. And I just couldn't get the travelers out of my head. It was the travelers. What are the travelers? So I started doing research and I rolled upon Viking, like how they'd send them out with the coins on their eyes. And then the scarab beetle, they would put it on their coffin, basically, you know, for safe passage and for protection. Every culture has it. Well, my dad is basically a journeyman. He's out there moving people to their next destination. That's what he's doing for a living. Like, well, not a living, but that's what he's doing, you know, on his next journey. That stuck with me so much. I will never forget any bit of that dream. It was like I lived it. So this is it. This was the very first start to my sleeve. There's the train. There's the travelers. See the tornadoes. There's my dad. And it's in a cameo because I'm a big cameo fan. And it says, I wrote this, it just says, until one day when I become your traveler, then I will be with you forever. So, yeah. So just every culture has some form of a amulet or something that you know helps you pass and have safe passages to your next destination, because everybody has another destination. So I don't know, I just figured I'd share that with you. That made me feel a little bit better knowing that someday I'd see him again, and I hold on to that very close, you know, and know that someday I will get to see him. And I've had dreams since of my little girls, and he has them, and that's where I met the white stag. And I'll do a video someday on all my dreams. You guys would love that probably. If that's something that interests you, just leave it down below. I would absolutely love to share with you guys. But anyways, I gotta open this pendant. I just wanted to share that little bit of comfort with you guys. And yeah, let's get to opening this pendant. Again, guys, this is the Witch's Bounty. This is the pendant for this month. And it is for the June month, the Echoes of Eternity. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Every single time. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. Every time, every single time. Like, your selection, your choices for every box are spot on, fantastic. Ziggy's hearing me. This is absolutely beautiful, guys. Look at this. Look at how stunning. It's simple. It's exactly how it should be. It shouldn't be like all these jewels and stuff. This is supposed to be simple and exactly what it is. This couldn't be more beautiful. This, oh my gosh, I gotta put it on. I have to put it on. I needed this. I needed this comfort, and you guys delivered again. Look at this. This is last month, guys. Look at this. Oh my gosh. You guys absolutely delivered again. 100%. I will never, ever, ever love a subscription box as much as I love the Witch's Moon. It brings up so many good memories, so many, oh my gosh, so many good thoughts, so many comforting feelings that are so necessary in this world we live in, guys. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm obsessed. This is beautiful. It's so simple and perfect. Like it couldn't be any better. This is absolutely beautiful. This piece is I'm gonna wear this like all month. I'm gonna sleep in this. No, I'm not gonna sleep in it, but I'm gonna wear this everywhere. I need this. This is this makes my heart happy. This makes me feel very, very happy. And again, guys, you blew me away. You made me so happy. And I can't thank you enough for allowing me to get the chance to unbox your amazing box on my channel and share it with people. Even if I can share it with just a few people that enjoy things like this as much as I do, I only hope they get as much joy out of it as I do. It brightens my day every single time I get this box in the mail. I'm like, oh my gosh. I get so excited. So like a kid on Christmas. Like this is beautiful. This is absolutely stunning. Guys, do yourselves a favor, a huge favor. Go over to thewitchesmoon.com. You've got to check them out. Check out their store. Even if you don't want to sign up for a subscription box, you can buy their pendants online. You can buy their incense, their anointing oils, their artwork, their incense. I already said that, their stones, their candles. You can buy all of that and then some. So even if you're not a subscription person, go over to the moon market on thewitchesmoon.com and just check it out. You might find a couple things you like. Heck, you might wind up signing up for a box, because the element of surprise and knowing that it's going to fit you when you most need it, it's greater than anything I could ask for. So I cry at everything. I've been such an emotional wreck this past month that I just like cry at everything. So I apologize for that. And you get the cutest little boxes. But yeah, I'm obsessed. This necklace is beyond beautiful. It, like I said, it makes my heart happy. It makes me feel so much more comforted. Just this box, just everything happens for a reason. And like Egypt has been a huge thing in my life since I was a little girl. And rebirth from when I was a little girl, you know, going back to this and getting back out again. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I see things, I guess sometimes I read too much into things, but I believe that's how it's supposed to be. I mean, like, things happen for reasons, guys. Start looking at the magic in life, and you'll be pleasantly surprised. But please, absolutely, this artwork is stunning too. Please go check out the Witch's Moon. Like, go check out the Witch's Bounty. Go check out all the little boxes. You've got the Roots, which is the smaller box. Again, if you're not in the United States, they ship outside of the country, and it's not super expensive. This box I just unboxed is the Witch's Bounty, and this is the $79 box to the United States. Guys, please, just go check them out. I promise you it'll make your heart happy. And I so appreciate you guys listening to me and watching me unbox these. And I really hope that you get something from these videos, and maybe it helps you along your journey as well. I'm so blessed. I love this necklace so much. Thank you guys. You guys are absolutely freaking fantastic. I love your company so much. And I couldn't be more thrilled. I really couldn't. So yeah, guys, the Witch's Bounty. All right, before I start like crying and getting all sappy about how much I love this box, I'm gonna jump off. Please go check them out. I'll leave all the information down below. Feel free to watch my past videos on their other boxes as well, or just to see kind of the experience behind the boxes. They're fantastic. And until next time, guys, stay safe, happy, and healthy. And I will catch you in my next video. Thank you again all so much for being here. And thank you so much, Witch's Moon, for sending me these boxes and giving me this opportunity, because you've made my world. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a wonderful day, guys, and blessed be. Bye, everyone.